Chewing ASMR. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are having a flippin' wonderful week so far. Today I thought, you know what, I have once again many plant chores just standing in the line. I have a full-on list. But today I thought I will play around a bit and we'll have a theme going on. So today I'm gonna be working only on Hoyas and a lot of different tasks I wanted to accomplish. I need to transfer my Hoya Bella from pond to soil. I will go into details as I will start doing so, right? I also need to propagate my variegated Hoya carnosa compacta or hinder rope, which I am excited and nervous at the same time about. I also need to plant my variegated Hoya Bella cuttings together with the mama plant, so we'll have a nice bushy one. I also have this kind of sad looking Hoya carnosa splash that is actually my OG Hoya. This is the first Hoya I have ever had, and I actually propagated it about a month ago, so I feel like the cuttings might be ready to go ahead and be planted together with the mama plant. So we'll take it out of the pot, see what's going on. I forgot my potting. Okay, a little interception, a little break. My fiance helped me and brought the potting mat. So okay, and also I was thinking about propagating my Hoya Croniana splash or super splash. Alright, but I actually just noticed that it started to grow a little baby leaves, so I think we're gonna move on from the task and we'll do it after it will grow into full-on size and beautiful, right? I mean, it's been actually growing lately for me, which is so cute. I mean, look at all those glossy, beautiful splash. Ay, ay, ay! What? Look at all those glossy, beautiful, splashy leaves. So flipping cute. So you know what? I think we're gonna move on from that and leave it for the future generations to work on, which is myself in about a couple weeks. Okay, and yeah, I think this might be enough. I also actually have in here, not sure how much of that you can see, I have beautiful pot of Hoya Curtisiae splash as well that I wanna propagate. So we'll see if I will go that far. We'll see how much of that time it will take. I have a feeling it might take a while, so grab snacks, drinks. Today we're up for a ride. As you can tell, I already have oh, you cannot. Sorry, you cannot see. So I have prepared many dishes to work with pond. I have some fertilizer to work with pond. I have pond itself right here with us. I also have a soil mix that I also included some orchid barks in here together. So I feel like we're prepared. I have everything I might need. Let's probably start from my variegated Hoyas and then we will see from there, right? So let's go into that beautiful, cute, tiny greenhouse I have. This feels like actually a VIP spot for my Hoyas because this is actually where my Hoyas thrive and look like the healthiest they have ever looked like. And I'm actually a bit scared that soon they might not fit because, as you can tell right now, they're already kind of pretty cramped. So let me pick out, untangle them first and then pick them out of here. Okay, Hoya, variegated Hoya hinder rope or carnosa compacta splash. Oh, not splash, sorry. Oh, wait. No, tiny branch. Okay, so we have beautiful Hoya carnosa compacta that I wanted to prop. Let's see if it's not working. And it actually is working on a new leaf right now. God damn it, Hoyas, are you working against me today? What is going on? I really wanted to cut it. I mean, those crazy aerial roots look flipping awesome. Look at all those aerial roots. It looks so happy and so long, and I love how it grows in spiral. Can you see? Okay, I guess we need to leave it be so far as well. I mean, the pond in this thing looks... it looks interesting. But that is because the grow light is blasting this Hoya, so of course there is some algae and all of the fun stuff in there. But at the same time, this Hoya seems to be very happy in this pond dish, so I won't be doing anything for it, I guess. Even though I wanted to do something for it. Let's put it somewhere you can see for now, because it's a beauty. And then moving on. Oh my gosh, they're so sun-stressed. It's beautiful. I actually never seen a variegated Hoya being sun-stressed. Wow. Once again, this greenhouse is just blasted with my Plant Spectrum 32 grow light. And just look at those colors on that Hoya Bella cuttings. They are so cute. And yes, they're growing in that small Nutella, in that small Nutella container. Look at this. So flipping cute. Did I buy this Nutella, tiny, tiny Nutella, having like the idea in my mind that I will use it as a prop station? Yes. I'm actually not that big of a Nutella fan. Groundbreaking news. Okay, wow, guys, you just need to see the root, like aerial root situation in here. This is flipping nuts. Okay, let's start from this Hoya that I actually, oh my gosh, my mind is blanking right now. I cannot remember the name of this one. It's actually, oh my gosh, what are you? Actually, you're so flipping cute. Wow, and those aerial roots. Okay, look at this. Okay, so I forget the name right now. I will see if I will be able to find it. I got it, I think, as a, or no, I bought it. I bought it from a private collector, and look at this thing. It's growing so many tops. It's so bushy in the bottom. It seems like this might soon need to go to another greenhouse or at least to be repotted because the root situation is also pretty beautiful in there. Wow, this is actually nice. Look at those tiny baby leaves. They're way lighter in color. And those tiny ones, oh my gosh, this thing is beautiful. I think I bought it as a one singular branch cutting, but it had several nodes. So what I did, like the obvious thing I did was to prop it. I cut it in several pieces, and look at that. I'm having a full-on bush in here. Wow, that sounded naughty. Okay, sorry. Moving on to my beautiful, gorgeous, flipping awesome Hoya Bella variegata. This thing is crazy. It's growing like 10 times faster than my like simple non-variegated Hoya Bella, which is struggling right now, which is also is blasted by the grow lights and growing in a greenhouse. Make it make sense. This one, on the other hand, is growing in a simple shot glass, so there's not much roots to work on, right? But just look at those crazy branches. It was one singular cutting. Once again, I think it had two branches on it when I received it from Uroš. Once again, Godfather, like plenty Godfather strikes again. Also have a label, of course, when I propped this Bella, so I can put it together and see like the process and all of that. But guys, since I propped it, which is, I cut it, I think, one, two. Oh, you nasty. I found a mealy bug. Alarm. We found a mealy. No, not in my precious greenhouse. Oh. One moment. Nasty thing. Where do we put you? Oh, I know. Of course, in my used napkin. Which seems to be always around. It's a cold season here. Guys, please don't judge me. Okay, right now I just quickly will need to check if I can see any more mealies. Oh my goodness. Mealies and Hoyas. I mean, they have this like toxic thing going on. This relationship isn't healthy for the Hoyas, but they flip and still keep on collecting those mealy bugs. Okay. It seems like everything else is fine. Hopefully. Alright, so look at this. I cut off every single top of this Hoya, and during that time it already grew the new ones, and it's starting to branch out. Just imagine how bushy and beautiful it's gonna be. Oh my gosh, I'm so in love. This is definitely, honestly, I did not expect that to love this Hoya this much, but since it's so happy and so rewarding, and you can see how interesting it is. I mean, it already gave me many peduncles, which unfortunately fell off after cutting this Hoya, of course, obviously. But I mean, these cuttings were in here for about a month, and the root system is already flipping awesome. They're so happy. Oh my gosh. And all I did is just keep them in water, and every single week I would add up like a shot of water with a bit of orchid fertilizer. Flipping Hoyas love flipping orchid fertilizers, let me tell you. Okay, so we have these two projects going on. Let's put Hoya carnosa aside for now. I mean, like a little bit. You still can see a little bit. So what I wanna do first, I wanna plant it all together with Mama into a new dish, because this bushy thing deserves it. I mean, all of the roots in this thing is looking fabulous. I have this. Once again, this is me repurposed. Oh, wait, we still have some, a little piece of wax. Of course, I'm recycling my candle holders, just making sure there's no wax left. I think I missed the spot in here. It's okay. So this used to be a candle holder, and this is just a perfect glass dish for Hoyas. I mean, look at this. This is gonna be such a nice upgrade for these beautiful babies to go together. Oh my gosh, just imagine the bush I'm gonna have in the spring. Why does it sound so wrong? Sorry guys, sorry. Okay, so let me have some pond. I mean, this is also a glass dish.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
Duh, this is a candle holder. Oh my gosh. Bam, I grabbed some pond. Oh my gosh, my brain is farting so hardly today. Brain farting, right? Okay, so I have some pond. I never rinse it, let's be honest. Nobody got time for that. Okay, maybe like that. Okay, alright. Seems legit. I'm adding a little layer here in the bottom. It's about an inch tall. I always feel so cool whenever mentioning like inches, because my brain is so used to like think and measure in centimeters because I'm from Eastern Europe. So whenever I'm go into inches zone, I'm like, wow, I'm so smart. So stupid, sorry. Yeah, once again, this is done. Right now, let's take out that beautiful Hoya Bella. You know what? I don't have. You know what? Let's careful, guys. Okay, let's go here and see what we're working with. Damn it! Always flipping making a mess. Even when working so slow. This is not fair. No waste. Lacquer is expensive. Actually, I never rinse my lacquer when I'm using it like brand new from the bag. But when I'm reusing it like from some other plants that I had it in, then I'm flipping washing it off. All of that algae, possible pests, and all of that. It's like I feel like this is the smart thing to do, right? Okay. Look at this root system. Oh, so flipping awesome. And it also is growing a tiny branch in here, in the bottom. Wow. Wow, you are a damn beast. Little bit. Bam. I mean, the new pond bag actually have a bit of that fertilizer, but I just love to add a little bit more, you know, just to have a little extra of help for those roots. Like that much. Nothing crazy. I feel like maybe I won't even be using all of them. Just plopping some of them around, because these Hoyas definitely gonna need some help with the nutrients, especially since they love to grow that fast. Okay, and don't go overboard with your fertilizer. It definitely can burn the roots on your Hoyas. We don't want that. Okay, this seems legit so far. Let's add a bit more of that pond. This is gonna be such an up. Oh my gosh, I'm not sure if you're gonna fit in the greenhouse then. This might be a problem. Okay, we're gonna need more pond. Bam. Okay, holding on. Nice. Stay. Why won't you stay with me? Cause I'm oh, damn it! We lost a pebble in my crotch. Okay, sorry. I don't know what's going on with me. I guess I had a nice sleep for the first time in weeks today. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead, take those cuttings out and see what we're dealing with. This looks so good. Look at all those roots, guys. Wow, this is impressive. Okay, I do not remember how many cuttings I have in here, so let's go and take a look. Oh my gosh, if I will be able to untangle them. Wow. Oh, okay, it's a separate one. Okay, cutting number 1. Look at those cute, healthy, beautiful, juicy white roots. Yes, 1. Have another one that has roots not only in the bottom but also on the top of its node. Can you see that? Oh my gosh, it's so difficult to show. Okay, two. What else? The third one. Oh, beautiful roots once again. Gorgeous. Already have a new top growing. Do you see those baby leaves on the top? So cute. Okay, so we have 6 cuttings. Wow. This one also having those beautiful sun-stressed leaves. Wow. Okay, and the last ones. Oh, these ones are awesome. Okay, this one is a top cutting with many beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at those roots. And also a sun-stressed top. But this one is a fun one. This is almost like a middle cutting, not a butt cutting. Yeah, this is a middle one. And look at it. It's growing a new branch. Wow, how cool is that? Nature is so flippin' awesome. It never stops to surprise me. Wow. Okay. So right now let's play around with those cuttings and plop them together with the mama plant. Did not take any tools, so we'll use my paintbrushes. Okay, so this towel can go here. You know what? Yeah, I might need to take out some of that pawn. It won't be easy. Okay, no panic. Okay, nobody panic. Everything is fine. Bam. In occasions like this, I would love to have more hands. Is it weird? Do you have this thought sometimes? Oh, I wish I would have more hands. Now what? We can add a little bit of soil. Not soil, pawn. Forgive me. Forgive me, guys, for the false information. We seem legit so far. Bam, once again in the back I want to have a mama plant. Sorry if you are kind of too far away from all of the action. I tried to make this frame to work as good as possible, guys. I promise you. Everything is gonna be okay. Okay, we're gonna have one baby in the back. There's just so much going on already. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay. We need more pawn. We have the last one. Baby king, tiny one. They wanna plop in here as well. Okay, yeah. This is so fun. Ooh. I cannot believe I'm having like a full-on plant of this. Gosh. So fun to propagate your plants and then see that rewarding full-on bush in that pot. Oh my gosh. I love plants. Flippin' love plants. No, not back in my crotch. Go. Stay serious. Stay focused. Just do what you gotta do. What you came here to do. Which is to do some plenty business. Oh no. Okay. I actually always try when I plant plants into pond to keep all of those leaves out of the pond because they will just flip and melt or slash rot in the water. So keep that in mind if you have never worked before with pond. Just try to make all of those leaves to stay out of the pond. I mean, sometimes it's not very possible, especially with small cuttings like this one. But it's worth a try. A bit more. Oh my gosh, we're so long working only on the first Hoya task. I'm not sure how much of that will accomplish. Goodness. Oop. Okay. Feel like this is enough. First Hoya task was so much fun. Looks so damn good. Ooh, look at this. Flippin' variegated Hoya bush. Oh, actually, at first I thought maybe to add some kind of like plank in here or something so it can like attach itself to it, but you know what, I feel like it's gonna be so much more beautiful, looking like a hanging plant instead of just, you know, going upwards something. Oh, this is so beautiful. Wow, this makes my heart dance. Okay, you know what, let's try to go ahead and put you back in that greenhouse, because that's what you love, don't you? Don't you, Bella? I love greenhouses. Okay, let's see if we can work this thing out. Oh my gosh, you're gonna need a big greenhouse update soon. Okay, but we still kind of okay. And you know what, with this one, I'm actually not sure what I want to do with all of those, I mean, kind of cool looking mustaches with all of those beautiful aerial roots, but at the same time there is no flipping leaves on them. Maybe I mean, technically I can see some baby leaves. So you know what, we're not gonna change a damn thing about all of that setup, because this plant seems to be extremely happy in here. So let's just see if we can plop all of those 3 babies back up. I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure about it. I think I'm gonna pass on, or shouldn't. Should we do it? I mean, I always keep on passing on propagating this beautiful Hoya Carnosa compacta variegata. I mean, this looks like a beast. This looks awesome. But just imagine it looking way more cooler when it has more branches in one pot, not just one singular one. I mean, that Hoya Bella looks fabulous right now, and I was so scared to cut it and give some stress to it, so you know what, maybe we should do it. Even though we have baby leaf on the way, it's gonna be okay, maybe? I'm not sure, guys, I'm not sure. We also have that beautiful variegated leaf here on top that I do not want to lose. And also, while I'm speaking with you, I'm just checking if I cannot see more mealybugs in here. Because on a Hindu rope, that would be a nightmare. Goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. What we do? What should we do? What should we do? You know what? Let's prop it and forget about it. Let's just do it. I mean, let's just flip and do it. Let's just do it. Should we do it? Should we do it? It's a flipping awesome plant. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm gonna pass out. You know what? Maybe one cutting. One cutting. Oh my gosh, this is so painful. Of course, since I propped this beautiful branch off, right now I need to cut off middle leaves. Sorry, bottom leaves. So they won't be rotting in the water. And it's so painful because these leaves grew in my care and it took them... Oh, okay, we lost one. And it took them, you know, a lot of time to do so. Okay, yeah, we just did it. I mean, those leaves are flipping awesome. Just look at the shape of this one. It looks like a seashell almost. Wow, nature just never stops surprising me. It's so flipping cool. Yep, and this water is just filled with rooting hormone from that previous Hoya Bella. Plus, this is a water with fertilizer, which made this Hoya Bella so happy. So I'm just gonna plop this Hoya Carnosa compacta. You can see it has a little bit of aerial roots on it already. So it should start growing in no time. Gosh, oh my gosh, okay. Yep, we just did that. Should we do it again? Right now, as I started to do it, right now I feel pumped to do it again. Should I do it again? Oh my gosh, I'm not sure. Yeah, we're doing it. Since I already did it once, why not to do it again? Right? Oh my goodness, guys! This is so painful. This is such a precious plant to me. But here is a second cutting. As you can tell, I'm not cutting like singular note cuttings. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 notes cutting in here. Once again, I'm gonna cut off the bottom leaves because even though it took a lot of energy for this plant to grow them, I mean, look at this beast. So cool. I'm gonna put them aside. And this one, cutting, once again, will go into that dish. Wish them well, guys. Hopefully soon I'm gonna be rooting just like that Hoya Bella did. Here are my cuttings. Oh. And you know what? In my honest opinion, I feel like water propagating for Hoyas is like the best option because I have been propagating Hoyas in soil, I have been doing it in perlite, in sphagnum moss, and in water. And so far, the water seems to be like the best choice. You can always see what's going on with the root ball. If even there is a root ball, first of all, let's begin from that, right? But yeah, water seems to be working like a magic. Okay, let's put you back in here. Oh my gosh, I'm not sure if we're gonna fit this. But it was so happy in there. Okay, first off, that means put cuttings in here as well. We need to add a tag as well when we did that cutting process. Oh my gosh, it's so difficult to work in this small Okay, no, this is not happening. Okay, no panic. Let's maybe start from this. Oh my gosh, dude. Wait, maybe let's rotate you a bit so you will look the other way. Oh no. Yeah, this is not happening. Oh shoot. No, there is no way. So all we can do is put those beautiful Hoya Carnosa cuttings inside and look for a new home for that dude. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's just simple water that I brought for myself to drink. I guess I'm gonna be sharing my beverage with my plant babies. So adding water into the Bella container, simple water without any fertilizer since it's a fresh new pond that I also added in some fertilizer bubbles that I just showed you in the very beginning, right? So I'm not gonna go even more crazy with the fertilizer since, you know, let's take things easy. So I will fill that Hoya Bella dish with like 80% all the way up with water. That should be enough. Okay. Bam, putting it aside. Let me show you what's happening. Bam, this is how we're looking right now. This is cute. I'm so sad that my mysterious Hoya that I forgot the ID of is not fitting in there. So right now we'll need to look for something new for it. But we'll work this thing out. We will work this thing out. This is done. 2 tasks we can scratch from our to-do list. So right now what I want to do, I have 2 more things to accomplish. So I have my Hoya Carnosa and I have my Hoya Bella. So let's probably start from Hoya Bella and then we will move on. Okay, we won't need any of fresh pond, so let's put it back. Okay, right now we have Hoya Bella that you can see is not as happy as the variegated one, unfortunately. So actually one branch seems like it's dying. So what I want to do, I actually want to take it out of the pond and transfer it back to soil because it seems like, I don't know, greenhouse environment for it is a bit too much to handle. Maybe it just wants to grow in simple room temperature with less humidity in the air and maybe a little bit less of light, because right now since it was blasted with light it didn't seem happy at all. So let's shift things around and see what happens. That's how I always tend to work with my plants. You know, if you see that they are unhappy, I guess something isn't right. Okay, so I have that awesome looking soil mix. I also have that awesome chicken pot that I painted, oh my gosh, years ago right now, as I'm thinking about it. Okay, so I want to add, it's terracotta pot, so it of course has a drainage hole, so I want to add a pebble on top or orchid bark piece and then add some soil so it will be ready for action when I take out the cuttings out of the pond. So far I want to go with maybe that much. Let's see what we're dealing with. Bam, bam, bam. Not sure, should I try to take them out one by one? Yeah, let's do that. Oh my gosh, the roots are so small. Okay, this is ridiculous in comparison with the Oh, damn it. Oh my goodness, what the hell are you doing? That cutting. Oh my gosh. You know what, I'm gonna cut off the other bottom leaf because I wanna put it deeper into the soil. So let's get rid of that. Bam, like so, right? So we have cutting number 1. Oh my gosh, this doesn't look happy either. Oh, it rotted. Even the baby is like, oh my gosh. Okay, let's try to save at least the baby, but I'm doubting that. Bam. Okay, moving on. Okay, this one has a bit more of roots. Look at that. Okay, this one is way more promising, and honestly, it seems way happier, so that's a good sign. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we have another one that also doesn't look that bad. So we'll plop that as well. We have some leaf loss. Some rotten leaves. Ugh, a bad sign. Okay, we have another cutting that seems to be pretty okayish. Have a pretty nice amount of roots, definitely ready to be potted into soil. And last one. Ooh, this one has beautiful roots as well. Okay. We started it off on a sadder note, but finished pretty nicely. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cuttings. It's not that bad. We lost one cutting. I mean, we still have the very top note of it, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be if it's gonna survive. Let me be honest with you about that. I guess let's see. Stick around. Subscribe to my channel if you wanna see more of everything later on, to see the updates and all of that. Of course. Right now, let's plop them in. I guess we need more soil. I guess we're gonna need more soil than I thought. Let's plop them in. So yeah, this is actually the first for me when the variegated version of a plant is way easier than the simple one. Like, shouldn't it be like the opposite, right? Like, dude, you are doing it wrong. You should be the easy one. You know? Okay, let's add a bit of soil first. That is satisfying. Okay guys, yeah, sorry for not uploading in the middle of this week. Emotionally, we're going through so much right now with Agnes because, okay, I did not want to go into it in this video. I wanted to keep it upbeat and, you know, all happy, all the happy plant things. But just a little bit information for those who might be curious. We're not sure how long Yakari will be with us in this world because he's declining the treatment. So the strongest medicine there is to treat the illness he have is not working. And yesterday we had a call with the vet because we were talking with her and said that he keeps on losing weight and he still has a diarrhea from time to time, which isn't ideal because with all of the meds he should have finally like the good poop, right? The good consistency. So we're very worried, and for the first time ever the vet was just silent on the other side of the call, which was like, it was killing. The silence was awful. She said there's like the last thing we can try before, you know, making the hard decision. So it's tough, guys. It's definitely tough. It seems like not that long ago I lost my baby Rocky. Like a couple of years ago only. And we already are. No, I keep on watching other people having pets, and it seems like nobody have so many problems as we do. And it feels like we give our all to our puppies, like medicine-wise, food-wise, attention-wise, adventures-wise, and feels like what could go wrong? We do everything for them. Like they're like number one priority for us every single day, and we just keep on struggling. So just wanna let you know up front if I'll be gone for a bit longer in my uploading schedule. The worst might have happened. I mean, we don't know. So just wanna let you know. Okay, let's not talk about it. Let's chill our tits while potting this beautiful Hoya Bella, and then we will move on. Okay, let me pull myself together, guys. Okay, so this is how Hoya Bella is looking so far. I have the last thing left to do is to add this baby cutting that I have. Actually, like 1% believe that it might survive, but just for funsies to see, maybe it will take off. This is how we are looking with the Hoya Bella. Cute, 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 cute. Okay, we are done with this. Do you see it? Ooh, cute, 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 cute. Okay, moving on. So the last thing left to do today for us is to actually work on the beast, on the OG plant that I own for 5-ish years right now, I think. And it's actually that Hoya that taught me so much about Hoyas, because once again, since it was my first Hoya ever, it was that Hoya that taught me a lot. Like, for example, what is Hoya overwatering looking like. We actually right now can see the very same thing. So if you have a Hoya that seems to be so dry and like the leaves are paper thin when they're not used to be looking like that, they used to be a little bit more plump, a very big chance is that your Hoya might have a root rot going on, or like dry root rot especially. So what I wanna do, take it out of the spot, see what we're dealing with, and then later on in here I have a lot, and I mean like a lot of Hoya cuttings. This is like a bunch of them. I have many more in that bucket in there. I mean, look at all of that greenery. There is not only that Hoya, but I have other ones as well. Okay, this Hoya was propped on 20th of December, so it's almost a month old cuttings in here, and they seem to be pretty okayish to go into the soil. So first off, let's take that Hoya out of the pot, see what's the deal with it, and then we will move on into planting it back with the cuttings. I actually did not prepare the new pot. I feel like we might not have much going on in the root ball in here, so the idea is to maybe plant it back together in the very same pot, but if I will see that it's like the crazy root system going on in there, I'll go ahead and look for another one. By the way, this is my first ever Medusa pot that I painted that actually started my like plant, like custom painted pot business, if we can call it like that. So it's very sentimental plant, very sentimental pot, and the whole combo is like, my thing. This is my thing. This Hoya actually was so wild. It was growing all throughout the shelves in here, all of the vines. So I cut all of them off because since I noticed that the bottom of this Hoya doesn't look so good, I thought let's just restart it and have a full-on bush. Like, oh my gosh, what's going on with me and bushes today? I think I just missed the spring or the summer. You know what? This potting mat... Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do something that I do not recommend to do, but something that I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna be taking it out into the same pot. I'm gonna be using the pot later on. Don't do what I do, just look at it. Okay. Oh my gosh, this Hoya is filled with cacti spikes, so it definitely needs a shower. It has lots of dust on it, so it feels like a perfect time for a glow up. Oh, okay, my gosh, do we have soil everywhere already? Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's actually fun to see what kind of soil mix I planted it in. I think I planted it about 3 years ago into this pot. So the soil mix definitely is different right now that I'm using. Okay, we have a dead cutting that was unsuccessful to prop. Yeah, the roots in here look so dry. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, yes. So this soil mix has so much of perlite, so much of orchid barks and leca balls. So it's very extremely like airy, right? So oh my gosh, yeah, I wanna get rid of as much of that soil as possible. And it's gonna be mixed in with the new one. Oh my gosh, look at that root ball. Wow, I haven't seen that much roots on Hoya for a while. Maybe it's not the best thing to do right now since all of those roots are so bone dry. I actually watered it about a week ago and wow, definitely gonna need to be watered way more often than that. Wow, the roots actually grew deeply into the orchid barks. Just look at all of that action. Wow. Oh, okay. We have some more dead cuttings that didn't work out. I mean, I did oh my gosh, I just ripped it off. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is the cutting that actually worked out. It's not very happy, but we're gonna work on that. So let's put you in here. Now I feel like this is gonna be a good thing for this Hoya to start over. Probably even with the root system, if I say so myself. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Look at all of that root action. Oh my gosh, just look how deeply rooted it is into this simple stick. Look at all those roots. Wow. You know what? I feel like we might just leave it as is in here. Wow. Okay. Let's see. Should we? Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. Still have lots of space for the new soil mix, so let me quickly mix it all up. Yes. Okay, so right now on the top I have my new soil mix and that old one is mostly at the bottom of this dish. So let's add some fresh soil in here. Oh, you're gonna love it. You definitely need that updo. Ooh. Okay. Whoops. That cutting, like this is the very first cutting ever, this part. And the very bottom of it is so woody and thick. Wow, this is awesome. Okay, you know what? Before putting everything back up, let me quickly check on my cuttings. Okay, and here I also have my very unfortunate Crimson Princess that rotted for me as well. Oh yeah, this one is not gonna be saved. The other ones still might. Okay, let's put them aside. This one definitely is rotting. Okay, cut off the bottom piece. Honestly, I don't believe I'm gonna be able to save this cutting as well, but who knows? We might. We as well might. Okay, so just checking for the pests, just in case, you know. I have this cool looking cutting. Look at this. Wow, so beautiful. Okay, this one is definitely ready to go. Okay, we have two in here. The third one is also nicely rooted. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have some leafless, just note cuttings. I'm gonna keep them in there. Beautiful root situation over here. Guys, this pot might be very crowded in there. We also have a bunch of cuttings in here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, and the rooting situation right here, close to the bottle, like top. Oh, it's nuts. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure if we're gonna fit all of them in here. Should we look for a new pot? You know what, I will go ahead and quickly look for a new pot. You know what, I think I might regret this later, but I feel like this is definitely an updo from this pot. Because I have so many cuttings and I do want to plant them all into the very same dish, because my dream is to have one that humongous beautiful Hoya bush. So I guess this is time to say goodbye for this pot and this Hoya. Maybe soon I'll be planting in here something else special to me, but so far this pot is going on vacation and we're taking this one. This is a bit of a size up, huh? Okay, this should work. This should work. Everything is gonna be okay. I'm just gonna need to be extremely cautious about watering and all of that biz, but we can do it. Right now I'm actually not sure if we're gonna have enough soil. Let's see. There is only one way to find out, I guess. Yeah, we definitely won't have enough soil. Let's check it out. Look at all of that. This root ball is gonna be so much more happy right now in the new pot, because it's gonna have so much more place and so much refreshment of the soil. Oh my gosh. This should be good. Question is, will it fit in my shelf from now on? That's a good question, I would say. Once again, only one way to find out. Okay, the spoon seems extremely slow into the size of a pot, so let's go with the candle holder. Is the holder or is the dish? So as you can tell, I'm using a pretty fluffy soil mix. It has lots of perlite in it, lots of orchid barks once again, because especially during winter months I tend to overwater my Hoyas. So this is like an extra step for myself that is extremely helpful, since this is gonna be in terracotta pot, and with that very airy mix there will be way less chance for me to overwater this thing, for obvious reasons, right? Terracotta is porous, it breathes, it lets the roots breathe and dry way quicker than the plastic pots, and also the soil mix is gonna dry out way quicker with all of those components. Okay, how do we look so far? This is crazy. You know what, we're running out of soil. I'm gonna go ahead and get more. Oh gosh, this video is gonna be so long. Alright, we're back with more soil. I actually ran out of orchid bark, so instead I added some crushed leca balls. It's like a nice alternative. Plus, I feel like this is gonna be a nice choice to have a little bit less airy mix on the very top layer, because that's where I'm gonna have lots of the cuttings that will need a little bit more moisture. And speaking about cuttings, I feel like it's time to go ahead and start to add them up. Yes, definitely. Okay, let's count how many of these I have. In here we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4. My gosh. Oh my gosh. 5. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, they rooted to each other. Oh my gosh. Trying to be gentle. Okay. 6. That one. 7. 8. They're so interesting. They rooted on the very top of the node, a little bit in the mid, on the lower side. How much is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Extremely long one. 10, 11, 12, and 13. Okay, let's see what we can do with those. You know what? I think I need to take out some of the soil. Wow! Let's see what we can do. There's also lots of root system of that old Hoya. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and add them in. So since here are 13 cuttings, plus I have already 3 cuttings in the pot itself, it seems like I'm gonna have 16 Hoya plants, if everything is okay, of course, in this pot. Wow. That should look fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous. Oh no, 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 no. So if you can see, I think I'm fighting in here with all of those aerial roots and all of those long stems, which maybe wasn't the smartest idea of me to add. Guess let's deal with that right now. Okay, this one later. That one. God, this is gonna look crazy. I'm telling you guys. Whoa. Lots of Hoyas in one pot. Wow. Gosh, I hope they all will survive. Just imagine what of a bush pot I would have. This would look so awesome. Oh my gosh, good luck for me to add the soil in there into that whole maze of Hoyas. Okay. This one is dead. That one. You know what? I think I'm gonna need to cut that bottom part of this. We still have some root system in here going on, so I just did it. I just did it. Breathing. Okay. 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 Bam. What else? This one. My gosh. Oh my gosh. Never ending cuttings. And the last one. Oh, Lord of mercy. Okay. Seems like I added all of them. Now let's somehow carefully add the soil, and then I think I will go ahead and take it directly to the shower, because these cuttings are kind of moist from being in the prop box, so the soil will just stick to all of them. So I'll pot them up and give them a nice shower immediately, especially since they were propagated in water. They will appreciate some moisture in the pot, otherwise the roots would just dry out completely, and that wouldn't help the plant at all. Oh my gosh. You know, sometimes I feel so happy that I have this hobby, because it helps me to keep my mind off things so much. Sometimes I just zone out, and all I think about is the plant, the spoon I hold with the soil mixture, the pot size, you know, all of that things. I love that for me. Oh, you know what? I feel very good about this choice. Since I have so many cuttings in one singular pot, that small one would be such a struggle for all of those Hoyas. I feel right now they will have so much space. The only thing I need to be very cautious about is watering right now, because the top cuttings might need a little bit more moisture, but the mama plant might start rotting if I will add too much moisture. So it's gonna be a very interesting game to keep all of them happy at once. But you know what? I already did it once. Yes, I did lost a couple cuttings on the way. But you know what? After that time, I feel like I already have way more experience from the previous time I tried to prop them, so stay tuned to see how that worked out for me and for this beautiful Hoya. For all of the Hoyas that I worked on today, actually, I'm having a good time, guys. Cannot believe I'm saying this, but I'm having such a good time. Actually, I am preparing a very special surprise for Agnes with his family. He haven't seen his family in years. The last time he saw his, for example, sister, I'm talking about my fiance. Agnes is my fiance. He haven't seen his sister for about 6 years. Mom and dad even longer. So we have a little evil plan. So stay tuned. I might vlog this whole experience because Agnes, my fiance's sister, is coming to Lithuania to visit us, and we're working on a little surprise for Agnes. So I know Agnes doesn't watch my videos that far, so I feel pretty safe saying it in here. So don't say anything about it in the comments. Let's keep it between us, But soon you will see my sister-in-law, and she said she would love to be in one of my vlogs. So it's gonna be fun. At the same time, oh my gosh. Oh, and the thoughts are back. So I'm actually a bit worried because it's at the same time she bought the ticket like a couple months ago to come in here. But also it seems like such a bad timing because right now we don't know, about Yakari and how everything will go. It would be it wouldn't be the best if we would need to put him down when she's here, because it's not gonna be the best time of our lives, but we also want to, keep her happy in here. She haven't visited her hometown or her home country for so many years. She lives in United Kingdom with her parents. For many, many years she finished the school in there, right now working in there. So, we want to make it as special as possible. At the same time, it's gonna be a juggle. Okay, you know what? I feel like we are done with the soil. So right now I will go ahead, bring it to the shower, clean it off, and then I'll be back.
A few moments later.
Oh my goodness, look at that humongous Hoya pot right now. I feel like that fact that this terracotta pot is already aged and looks so nice and rustic just adds another level to this Hoya pot. This whole thing is crazy. Just imagine, I grew this plant out of one singular cutting with 2 nodes and 4 leaves. This is so cool. I almost lost this plant twice. Every single winter I had was a struggle, but look at us, guys. Look at us. Oh, such a beautiful plant. This makes me so happy. Okay, and guess what? I feel like this is gonna be enough of plant chores for one day, at least of Hoya plant chores. I still have much things to do, but also once again need to go ahead and edit this video for you guys and just, do all of the YouTube business. So thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me. I hope this video was entertaining. I hope I did not add any negativity to your life with my problems and my mumbles, because I always feel like I want to be that space on the internet, my channel. I want it to be like the positive place for you just to go and watch videos and forget about life problems and all of that. But sometimes life just flipping hits you in the flipping attack. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I won't be mumbling anymore before leaving you. Of course, we need to teach you a language lesson, and also please subscribe if you want to see more of plenty content. Please like this video if you enjoyed this kind of themed plant chores video. Do you want me to do more of these? Maybe only to work on my monsteras or my Hoyas, on my orchids. In every single genus of plants I have a bunch of different varieties, so I feel like I could play around and make more of these videos, of course. Comment which one you would like to see, and also in the comments leave chicken emojis. That would be so weird. Imagine just for those people who just, for example, found my channel or this video and they go in the comments and there are so many chickens and they have no idea what is going on. That would be so hilarious. But yeah, anyway, language lesson. You know what? Since we're talking about chickens, let me teach you how to say chicken in Lithuanian and in Russian. If you want to say chicken in Lithuanian, you need to say vishta. Once again, vishta. And if you want to say chicken in Russian, you need to say kurica. Once again, kurica. So weird, right? Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you'll have a wonderful new week and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye!